inchworm. Okay, for inchworm, your hands and your legs don't exist. So all of your movement is coming from your torso and your head. So top of your head to base of your tailbone is what you're using to move. So for the inchworm down, I'm pushing with my head, lifting my shoulder complex, rocking my head and my pelvis down together. So head and pelvis always move together. Okay, so I'm gonna start laying down. My legs are up, my arms are crossed over my chest, out of commission. I'm tipping my head back, tipping my pelvis back. So I'm flattening my back against the floor. I'm gonna push my head into the floor and rock my head and my pelvis down. Now at this point, my shoulder complex and my whole back is off the floor. And then I lower, reset, head and pelvis back, push, lower. Head and pelvis back, push, lower. Head and pelvis back, push, lower. And I'm using my core to change the position of my pelvis, not swinging my legs. So my legs are gonna move, but the motion is coming from my pelvis. Sorry, my hood's in the way. From my pelvis and not from the momentum of my legs. So pelvis and head push down, reset, pelvis and head push down, reset, pelvis and head push down. To do the inchworm up, it's a little bit different. So I'm gonna be rocking side to side, and I'm not gonna be squirming, right? So I'm not doing this. Like I'm not getting shorter on one side and then longer on one side and shorter on one side, but my shoulder and my hip are moving together. So I'm reaching on one side and then I'm reaching on the other side. Instead of my head going back and pushing down, my head's gonna start down and pull up. Okay, so a good way to think about this when you're first learning is like you're reaching for an apple, right? And you're reaching for an apple, and you're gonna reach for the apple with your leg and your arm, okay? Rock it up. Reach for the apple with the other leg and arm, rock it up while you're pulling with your head. So it looks like this with the reach. Okay? Without the reach, with the arms just crossed over your chest, again, you're pulling with your head. Don't leave your head out of this. A lot of people don't really use their head. Integrating your head and your pelvis is part of the whole thing, okay? So I'm here and pulling with my head, pull, 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 pull.